Yo, it's the Yes Universe podcast. This is episode 18. Of course, it's Bamboo. You know, we got the gang with us. We got JT. We got Beloved here today. You know, on a special guest. We got my man Pesci and Barley.
Gang.
Son. Oh,
What's the
yeah.
word?
Yo, we got some crazy fucking. First of all, rest in peace, Dolph, man. You know, so we get to that. That's
Yeah,
a whole topic. So we're not.
yeah. That's. I got news of that as soon as I got off the flight. My son hit me up like, "You heard what happened to Dolph?"
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it was some money shit. I
that
thought it
nigga.
was some money shit. He said, "Boy got murked." I said, "They done him? That's crazy. Get some cookies, nigga. That's crazy.
Nah,
It's
that
a
is
world. How that saying go, Ben? There's a war going on outside. No one's safe from. You heard?
real.
Hell yeah.
It's a fact.
I'm over here playing somebody in chess. I ain't played chess in years, bro.
I'll lose. Okay.
Yes. All right. So here's the topics we're gonna go over today. We're gonna talk about Dolph. We're gonna talk about that Anon Shaman nigga. He the one of the niggas who stormed the Capitol. He got sentenced to 41 months. We gonna just talk about that. We're gonna talk about this nigga Kyle Rittenhouser, his case. Um, we got Danny Leigh.
Bust his ass.
What happened?
Nigga JT bust his ass.
Nigga, I just broke the chair, nigga. Dead homies. I just broke the chair.
Crazy, bro. How you break the chair, bro? Man. You see this shit, V? Break the chair. All right, look, we're gonna talk about Danny Leigh and the baby situation. Drake and Kanye making peace. Irv Gotti versus Ashanti, and Kim K trying to get more black men out of prison. All right, but before we get to the topics, what's the vibes, man? JT, what's going on over there with the chair?
Shit, I was moving around too much and that shit snapped. I feel like a WWE wrestler. I'm surprised you ain't seen it. I'm surprised.
It's all good. He gonna see when we rewatch it. You should have seen his face.
This shit is recorded. It's gonna be here forever. When the aliens come in a million years and they looking through the archives, nigga, they gonna come across this episode.
Man, it's gonna be a viral moment.
Viral forever. Pesci, how was your flight, bro?
My flight was good. I was in and out of sleep. I had this fat chick sitting next to me, so she stink, bro.
Ooh,
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was annoying.
you ain't
I had
talking.
no. No, I mean, thank God, we wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? But I just turn my music on and just doze the fuck off, like. And then you know how you got the armrest? Like, shorty, why is your elbow on my side?
She fat as a motherfucker. She ain't got no
You know
room.
what I'm saying? She wasn't fat as a motherfucker, but she definitely, you know what I mean, on the up. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, and then she doing like some little huff and puff, and I'm like, yo, mama, where that Colgate, where that Tic Tac at? You heard? Like,
Yo, you got.
that's,
How would you
that's
say
inappropriate.
if
That's
she had
inappropriate.
a position in the NFL? What position?
She could play a linebacker. Well, a mini linebacker. She could play the little league. But she,
So do
yeah,
you think she could be like a D tackle, middle linebacker?
yeah. Don't be asking these NFL questions. I ain't too fond of the positions and all that. Pause. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
she
Me
did though.
personally,
She could be a wrestler.
now me, I'm over here. I've been writing, bro, like nonstop, trying to work on this new book, man. I'm about to, I got the first book, Afro Aristocratica. That's
Oh,
called.
hold up. I don't mean to cut you off, beloved. Keep that wisdom, please. You asked me about my flight too.
Oh yeah. Keep
I
going.
got so yo. What I thought I could. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I could just smoke this shit. I had to leave it. I said, let me try it, and I made it.
Of course,
Huh?
of course, nigga, they don't be tripping.
Yeah, there'll be. I mean, of course, New York don't trip off the butt and all that, but I don't know how Atlanta give it up. You know what I'm saying? So I had that shit stuffed between my clothes and all that. Cause I ain't feel like going to the block getting this shit. I just wanted to go to the
Yeah,
crib and post and smoke my shit. You heard?
got a good like 2 grams of shit. You was Gucci.
Yeah, I'm straight for right now, at least.
That's
Okay.
a beautiful thing. I
But
see
yeah,
you.
go ahead with your bro. Go ahead with your book, bro. Let
Oh
them
no,
know.
shit, Afro Aristocratica. We're gonna have the shelves. We're gonna have that on the shelves by February. Um, what else? Right now, I'm working on getting everybody who donated to the Kickstarter to pay because I guess some people money ain't in the account. We all hustling week to week. I know what it's like. So it's like 14 days, but people have been paying, right? It was 10 people, now it's down to 7. So that's an upgrade. Other than that, yeah, I'm writing right now, bro. I'm in the fucking zone, my nigga. I ain't even playing. It's everyday grind type shit, man. Today's gonna be a crazy podcast. We gonna might as well just get into this Dolph situation. Pay me, I have to jump in when he pulls up. But yeah, man. Were any of y'all fans of Young Dolph?
Me particularly, I always listened to Dolph during my childhood, but I haven't listened to any of his last shit since like 2018, 2019.
Okay. What about any rest of y'all?
Go ahead, beloved.
Really gotta know what's going on with the situation. Not to put too much out there.
No, Dolph, I mean, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? I respected the independent grind. You know what I'm saying? But as far as a big fan, nah. It's selective songs though. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely unfortunate because it seemed like, you know what I mean? It seemed like when it comes to this genre or this type of occupation, you know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like it's the hardest job to stay alive in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But, and it's the hardest job, not to avoid being harassed by police. You know what I mean? So much stigma on being a rapper right now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like being a rapper is the most unsafe thing. It's not safe to be a rapper in today's society.
it's crazy. When the niggas was making hip hop hibbit to the hibbit, they would have never thought that it would get to this, right? Like,
Because who was the first rapper to get murdered?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I say probably.
It's probably some obscure rapper too. Like, let me see.
It probably wasn't a rapper that was on like that. He's probably 1 foot out, 1 foot in the streets, and 1 foot in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably had a one-hit wonder that vanished and probably got murked. But we're talking about like somebody that was actually a star that we know. You know what I'm saying? Scott LaRock.
Yeah, it says Scott LaRock, 1987.
Yeah, Scott LaRock. That's a fact.
Damn.
Gotta start in the Bronx, right? Y'all niggas.
That was in the Bronx.
That's Bronx people, bro.
I know. I'm just trying to say, did it happen in the Bronx? Damn, bro.
It happened to a Bronx nigga though.
He's the first niggas rapping, so it makes sense. Maybe we had a head start. That's crazy though. Scott LaRock, DJ.
They said he died at 25 too.
Yeah.
He's young.
Nigga, they really got a whole fucking list, bro.
That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, nigga, I wanna. Well, it's a list of rappers who died, nigga.
How many died within 2020 and 2021? That's the illest question.
This shit ain't updated because the last nigga they got is a nigga named Huey.
Oh, he died. He died last year.
Yeah, and they got before him was Pop Smoke, then Nipsey. That's crazy. Looking at this list, bro.
But this the thing though, too. Niggas ain't switching up on their movements. You know what I'm saying? That's when keeping it real goes wrong.
But I feel like it's for all right. So look, you gotta think like a rapper. What's good, Pay? We talk about the shit, but like a rapper can't really be militant, like you said, right? So look, you in a precarious situation where you almost need a gun because you're in a dangerous profession, but then the police are always gonna be trying to pull you over, and you always gonna smell like weed, so they always gonna pull you out the car.
Yeah, and it's the stigma.
And then like,
the description.
Killed, bro, with Scott LaRock in the Bronx, bro. Sad, bro. 1987.
Hey, beloved, were you a big Dolph fan, or did you listen to his music, Ivana?
She like, hell no, she knitting and shit, eating that chicken.
What about you, Pay?
I fuck with Dolph, bro. That hurt me.
Oh God, I fuck with Dolph too.
I woke up like, damn, bro.
I know a lot of people did though, you know, and that's the thing. Like, even though I personally didn't really listen, I know he had a lot of fans. I heard him a lot. I mean, I was well aware. You know, I think that's another thing. I hate when people say that. Like, I never heard of this person. You did. Motherfucker's a legend, bro. Like, it's just not everybody can listen to everything. There's a lot of fucking music that comes out, bro.
It's
Like,
a fact.
every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, you know, not to divert off of Dolph, but just kind of bring this up. Like, I was looking at something. They was talking about how much music gets uploaded to YouTube. So the amount of music that gets uploaded to YouTube per day is crazy, right? It's like more music gets uploaded to YouTube per day than like all the music that was recorded before 1999. like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how crazy this shit is. It's so much music. So one, it's amazing that you can even stand out amongst the millions of people trying to rap. So just that alone is a win.
Yeah.
And to get to this legend, very status in his city is crazy. It just sucks, bro. I hate this. Like, I'm just looking at this list of dead rap. Like, they really have a list of dead rappers, bro.
Like, you know what's crazy? He's the only one that made us past 36.
Look at this shit, right?
I didn't even know son was 36 though, boy. I didn't even know.
This list is nigga of just dead rappers.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that shit real life, boy.
You love for the
That shit real life.
That shit crazy.
Damn.
Most niggas get on, but they still be outside.
They be outside, but that's the thing. Back to what I was saying as far as the movements, right? Like, you got niggas. First of all, you got niggas that post their locations.
Stupid.
You got niggas that show what type of cars they driving.
Stupid.
You got, hold on. You got niggas that show what type of guns they got. So if a nigga want to juke them, they already know what to look out for. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Say for instance, like well, not for instance, for example, like how Stack Bundles was. I'm not sure if y'all aware who Stack Bundles is paying GT, but Stack Bundles is a Queens rapper from Far Rockaway, a section in Queens, and he was like under like Jim Jones and DJ Khaled. I mean not DJ Khaled, DJ Clue, young nigga. So he was getting money, but he was still staying in the P's, and like one of the worst P's in Far Rockaway. So niggas don't follow him from the club all the way from Manhattan to Far Rockaway. That's a far trip, nigga. A nigga follow you all the way out there. He's committed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
For
real. And this nigga, really, truly, you might not have been the superstar status, but niggas know you in the city. So for you to want to stay in the P's, are like, nah, I'm gonna stay in the P's because this, I'm gonna keep it real. Nah, bro, that shit could backfire. You know what I'm saying? That's not keeping it real. If you know how to move, you know how to avoid shit, you keeping it real on that part. You heard? Like, you can still see the people, you can still see the people, my nigga, but you don't have to actually be there. You know what I'm saying? So that shit got him caught up, and the niggas ran up on him in his building and shot him in the head. It took his chains.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 24 years old, 2007.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And you remember that shit, right? And then fucking and where Chinks was at, Chinks wasn't even in the hood of Queens. It's just some niggas that seen him and said, all right, let's get him. They shot up his shit.
They caught him,
you know what I mean?
Remember?
Caught him in where?
Look, they caught him by the strip club when he was coming out from.
Some strip club, but he got hit. He got hit up by Dunkin' Donuts right by the highway. So when niggas hit him up, they can move. You know what I'm saying?
They was following him from the strip club.
They follow him from the strip club. That's right. Yeah, they follow him.
Because the thing is, he always was taking pictures in his Porsche. He had a Panamera.
Yeah, the new one. That's a fact.
They caught that dude, son.
They caught him. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Same thing with Stacks. And these are the two niggas that's from the same clique. Chinks was locked up when Stacks got killed. So when Chinks started, putting on, like he was making noise from Far Rockaway. And when it comes to Far Rockaway, that's like a dark cloud, bro. Like, it's hard for niggas to come out of Far Rockaway. Despite it's Queens, but that section of Queens don't really get that voice. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas
from everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No,
them
funny
niggas
shit, though. The first time I heard of Far Rockaway is because Nigga, they made that 22 hat. And it said it on there, and I was like, where the fuck is that at?
This is my
Yeah.
first time hearing about Far Rockaway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
But you know, I'm gonna tell you, Stack was huge in New York, and you know, you got a lot of like wouldas, but he's that woulda that really woulda did it. He was like the biggest star coming out of New York at one point, and this is when Nicki Minaj was coming out. You gotta understand.
Yeah.
It was nothing, and I remember because S1, you know, my cousin, he was coming out at the same time. It was
Right.
like, no
Right.
matter who you was in the city, you was opening up for Stack. That's just what it was. Then you have to support a Dipset. That nigga kind of like set so many trends that, and I'm not.
That's a fact. That's all you tell the truth, man.
Jim Jones and even Max B is known for. Stack Bundles was really setting a lot of those trends. So it's
Stack
just,
Bundles. You right. Stack Bundles remind me of a Harlem nigga.
you know,
He's
so
a
crazy,
crazy
bro.
Yeah.
When you even look at the verses with the nigga, like the niggas when they was on that shit, you could even see like the ghosts of Stack Bundles even in that shit, right? From the way them niggas rated they hair. I mean, let's just be real. We from the era. We know. I just read this stat, right? 2015 study concluded that murder was the cause of 51.5% of U.S. hip hop musicians' deaths. So that's natural causes and everything. Murder is half of all hip hop musicians' deaths.
It is.
More. I would have thought more.
Think about this. If you're a hip hop musician, there's a 51% chance you'll die of murder.
50% chance.
That's
It is what it is.
It's a risk, baby. It's a risk coming outside every day out your door. So it is what it is. Like pay attention.
Right? Where we from? All right, look. Where we from? $10,000 is a lot of fucking money to have at one time. You have something with it, but you know what I'm saying. It's not safe to be outside with $10,000 in your pocket.
Really, $10,000 ain't shit in real life, though, my nigga.
But
That's the crazy shit about it.
From the project,
No,
that's a lot.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't knocking that, but that's what I'm saying. That's for a nigga that never seen nothing or been out.
This is my point, though. This is what I'm trying to get to, right?
Yeah.
So when hip hop shit, niggas is making millions now, right?
Right.
And every nigga from the hood want a piece of that million.
Right.
And it's like, when you out here hearing about this nigga who supposedly hanging out with you every day, why is he hanging out with us here? And I just read in X&X magazine, he just signed a $10 million deal with Universal. And that's what's happening because it's like, we the only genre of music where this type of money is so close to the ghetto. Like in rock and roll, like it's not like that, bro. And when white people, they ain't loyal to their hood, nigga. They from the hood, they get the fuck out. They never mention it.
Right.
Fuck.
Yeah.
You don't even know where they from, even if it was the hood.
Yeah.
Or even if it wasn't the hood. Still,
we had to do a couple of Clubhouse. He was funny. He was trolling, obviously. And he said he's from Memphis, and he was like, "Yo, Dolph died. We killing everything today, bro. Fuck all of that." And he just wilding, right? So Dasa was on Clubhouse. Dasa was like, "Do you know somebody named in Memphis named such and such?" He was like, "Send a picture. I'll kill him tonight." I was like, "Hey, yo, relax, bro." Like, it's crazy. But I hope there's no war in Memphis, and I hope whoever when shit like this happens, almost everybody know except the police. You know what I mean? It's like one
I
of
can
those.
say one thing though, not to cut your wisdom. Sorry, bro. I can say one thing. On the news, they spoke good of him. They spoke highly of him. So that's what's
Young
up.
Dolph.
Yeah, normally that don't happen.
Yeah, because Young Dolph, he don't do nothing.
I'm just saying, in his city, they spoke highly of him. The anchors and all.
Because man, you remember when Nip died, they was trying to like low ball some shade.
When Kobe died, nigga, they asked about his rape case, nigga.
That shit was stupid. And even what
had me more fucked up about the Kobe thing, it was a black woman asking Lisa Leslie, like, "Gail Kim, you so fucking sellout ass."
Nigga, that's Oprah's best friend.
That was Gail. It was Gail.
Oh, Lisa Leslie or Gail King?
Is that Oprah's best friend or her sister?
No, they was interviewing Lisa Leslie. Gail King was asking the question.
I'm saying, how is Gail and Oprah connected?
I don't know. I don't get too fucked
They're best friends, right?
I give a fuck about neither one of them bitches.
That shit is crazy, bro. The nerve of this
So I'm
bitch.
gonna tell you how much this world changed. 10 years ago, people used to say Oprah for president and be serious. Now you say that shit, people like, get the fuck out of here.
I never thought anybody would look like Oprah, R. Kelly, or Bill Cosby, or
The way they do now, right?
yeah, it's crazy.
We don't have this generation don't respect shit. We don't give a fuck about no legends. Like niggas will throw you in that motherfucking fire so
Yeah, they
fast.
don't care, bro.
Niggas would be like, this nigga cured HIV. They'd be like, he tweeted something bad about a transgender. He has to go. Keep him and his cure. And if you take that cure, you subtook it.
So that Bill Cosby out, they still said he did it.
They don't give a fuck. But get back to Dolph, man. How you think this ends though? Like, do you think there's gonna come a point where a certain rapper's gonna die? No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna answer my own question because no matter what happens in the industry, the niggas trying to get in the industry is willing to do anything to get in the industry, right? And when you kill somebody, you become like a cult figure. Like you get on academics page, you get on Adam 22, you get into a shootout. I mean, that's why we knew Chief Keef. He got into a shootout with the police.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. But I mean, he did kind of get on in trouble.
Still really.
That's kind of what made Blueface get on the academics page, and he blew up after that.
What'd he do?
He got to a shootout on the freeway.
That nigga was a barb.
It was a barb.
Yeah.
That wasn't that.
He's
that,
a
that
barb, like Nicki Minaj barb. What you talking
That
about?
was,
Picture.
that was not him.
That was him. It looked exactly like him.
He was a Barbie.
Like, yeah, like a barb. Like I'm a Barbie.
What's good with y'all, man?
Uh,
But yeah, I didn't even know Young Dolph was 36.
Yeah, he
You know what I'm saying? But
Well, look,
I first caught on the son like
Nigga,
2014. Preach.
hey, yo, JT, what part of schoolyard crib is he from?
Who the?
I don't know.
Who's that?
Gavin.
Who the fuck is Gavin?
This nigga, this white boy.
Dude, I just knocked my weed down. Are you fucking stupid?
Now, why is he wearing this shirt and why is he with this?
Damn, son.
Hey, he got LA looking bad.
My brother just said the Knicks though. On FaceTime.
What's the score?
I don't know. I'm about to check. I'm asking what's the score. I like when people tell me the score.
You sound like when people tell me the score. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Lakers losing right now.
Hey everybody.
What's down?
So I have a question. Was King Von, I think his name is, right? The guy who just passed away in Mo 3 all signed to the same label?
Nah.
Nah.
Who made you ask that?
Conspiracy. We gotta build one.
Yeah, I know. What made you say that, Nicole?
Because someone told me to ask you guys were they all. We're going to have to find out. Let me look at it.
Yeah, nah, they wasn't. They were all signed different labels. Well, Dolph is independent. Well, he's under Empire, but Empire is like an independent label.
And then
What's the boy name? Mo
Mo
3. I don't know who he's signed to. No, he was signed to Boosie, but I don't know what situation I was under. And King Von was signed under Dirk. I'm not sure the parent company that he was with.
Okay,
I
so
know.
it says Mo 3 was signed to Empire as well.
Okay.
And let's see. What was the other guy I said?
King Von.
Yeah, they had to be signed to different shit because Vaughn signed to like OTF or like.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But you know, they be having like these super parent labels too.
That's what I was asking her.
People who be owning like 10 labels.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
they all were signed to the same record label. That's crazy.
So they were all signed to the same independent record label.
Yep, Empire.
You know what it be? Look, I'm gonna tell you what it is, right? There'll be like a big record label, like a Viacom or something like that. Then they might have like Universal, this, and under them, and then Universal have like Cash Money, this, and under them. And
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Dolph was signed to Empire?
Empire is probably under another parent company for sure. But
Empire
that's
gets
the
distributed by
distributed. Yeah,
Owens
Empire is basically
or Warner,
distribution. Yeah, Empire is basically
but they
distribution.
still
That's what
independent.
they're independent. Yeah, but like what you just said was right, Wally. That's what I meant to say earlier. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So there's a lot of independent artists that go through that distribution thing. You know what I'm saying with Empire or whatnot. Yeah, you're right, Wally.
Yeah, man.
Opposed to a person is on like a Interscope or Warner Brothers and shit like that. Those parent companies. You know what I'm saying? So niggas are like what Bam said, Cash Money. They under Universal. They probably gonna be forever under Universal. You know, you got Jimmy Iovine with Interscope. You got and whoever own Warner Brothers. Those are all parent companies.
Yeah,
Got
everybody
you.
signed to somebody.
And did they all pass in November?
Huh?
See
What
now, when you
happened?
say sign two,
And
is
did they
different
all?
from
And
partnering
did
up
they
with.
all pass in
Oh yeah, and
November?
they all passed. Oh, here we go. Damn.
Conspiracy. What they
Here
trying
we
to say?
go.
You know, I'm
Partnering
just
up with a
asking
company is
questions
different.
people ask me to ask you guys. Did they all die
that
in
Yeah, she
November?
be on
was good.
y'all.
That was
That's
good. That was good. That was good. That
Ah,
was
I'm
good.
telling you,
That
Facebook
was good.
they'll come up with a conspiracy so quick you couldn't even like them niggas over there. Is scared.
Good.
You know what
That was
Facebook
good.
is?
That was good. That
Facebook
was
is the
good.
real America.
they all died in
You think
November.
so?
Nah, Facebook is the real America. That's like the people who we don't see because they like live in Iowa and shit. But this is where they get to talk, express themselves, and they got conspiracies like that. You see that?
Facts.
And they always in November. They was all signed to the quote unquote same leopard. Yeah,
They all black. You know, gotta remember that.
All three of them black.
right. Somebody asked me last, and I'm gonna ask them because I have no idea.
I'm gonna go on to the next topic. All right. So this next topic, it is this Cal Rittenhouse case. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah, I do.
Julie.
Oh yeah, it's all over the news. Jesus.
This whole time, I thought I knew. Thought I knew what was going on.
I
I
said,
thought, I thought he killed some black people
yeah, I thought so too at first. Come to find out, he killed a white pervert.
with a gun. Well, the other one had a
Nah,
gun.
yo, I seen the picture. You seen that shit? But
Aki, what's the deal? Yo, that shit is crazy, bro.
all right,
And
so
then,
look, the Kyle Rittenhouse case. This is how it goes, right? Boom. So some shit happened in Wisconsin in a town nobody cares about, right? Bunch of people pull up. Boom, shit go crazy. Kyle Rittenhauser, Tom underage, his stupid ass mom, she drives him from out of state to this little city with a basically assault rifle. And this motherfucker, by the end of the night, he shoots three people. Two of them die, right? And I think this is one of those cases that there was a lot of confusion about, and a lot of people politically jumped on it to push their agendas. But this case is fucking crazy, bro. Cause I did a little research. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And first we found out that he ain't even shoot no black people. Now I
which
know
is
y'all like, why does that matter? Because I mean, I think that should be known. The fact that they got a lot of black people think that this man killed a bunch of black people, it's crazy.
man, it's a fact.
Secondly, I wonder is this justified? Right now, look,
He was getting jumped for owning a gun.
this is Kyle Rittenhauser on the floor getting kicked by the man he would eventually shoot. Someone's echoing. Yo. All right, cool. Now look at that, bro. That's some crazy shit, bro. Damn, one of the niggas. Who echoing? Oh, I think that's
That's me.
I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Come back. You know. But anyway, so I seen this shit, right? One of the dudes that was against him, that he shot in. He had a gun. Look at that.
Mm.
Now, this is where it get interesting, right? So one of the men he killed, his name is Joseph Donald Jojo Rosenbaum, and he's from this great city of Waco, Texas, where a lot of crazy shit actually happens, right?
Yeah.
So boom. I'm gonna read a little bit of information about this guy. He was 5'3". He was 165 pounds, right? On December 16, 2002, he was convicted in Arizona and sentenced to 12 and a half years for 2 counts of sexual conduct with a minor. In prison, he racked up 42 disciplinary infractions. Okay. He was found guilty for disobeying orders in 2004, 2003, 2005, and 2009. He's found guilty of assault with a weapon in January 2007 and possession and manufacture of a weapon in 2008, tampering with security and safety development in 2009, and arson and possession of drugs in 2009. He was also found guilty of assault on staff in 2009, twice in 2009, and twice in 2010 while in jail. Then in 2011, he went to community college. Kind of stopped his life of crime for a little while. He gets engaged. He has a daughter. He gets engaged. He registers as a sex offender, and then he dies. Now, my thing is, the Democrats made this guy a fucking hero. They made this guy like this rallying person. I'm gonna be real with you.
It sounds like he did society a favor.
Good riddance to me, bro. I don't know about the other dude, but bro, good riddance. But not just that. Why are these motherfuckers attacking a person with a gun? I don't know the last time you kicked somebody with a gun. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then they were grown men attacking a 17-year-old.
That's the one that gave a bottle of water, huh?
I don't think the kid is a hero. He's a fucking idiot.
That's the one that gave a bottle of water, right?
Who gave a bottle of water? Who you gave that shit to?
Is that the boy that?
You said what now?
Is he the one that shot people during the rally and then the police gave him a
water
bottle of water?
earlier that day.
Yeah.
Nigga was giving out water.
The police gave him a bottle.
Who was giving out water?
Oh yeah, police gave him a
Man,
bottle.
that's what they always do.
White people. Yeah, they gave the other nigga Burger King. And then
Yeah, Burger King. You shitting me?
He said, "Bitch, I said I want chicken fries, not chicken."
Yeah.
And fries.
Shit was crazy. But I mean, he shot a sexual offender. I don't know how to feel about this.
Listen.
Yo, and did you see what that sexual offender was saying right before he got shot?
Yeah, he said, "Shoot me, nigga."
He a white man. He said, "Shoot me, nigga."
What?
But listen, listen. He said, "Shoot me, nigga."
Yeah.
Okay, listen. But at the end of the day, let's not get away from the facts. The 17-year-old nut ass nigga walking on a rifle.
We're not.
He's not walking around for.
Nah, he's not out for that.
He's not walking around just to be looked at.
Yeah.
That's not self-defense. So what you walk around with your shit for? What you doing self-defense for when nobody don't have no weapons? Regardless if a person walk up to you with their bare hands.
But I mean,
you got artillery on you.
That's the thing, though. Like,
they trying to switch it.
That's his. Right.
My thing is, y'all gotta set the same thing.
Nah, we do, bro. But it's like at the end of the day,
nope.
That's his right, though. You feel me? And that's how they're gonna look at it. Like, yo, like, okay.
One of the guys going against him had a gun.
While he was on the floor.
The nigga went across state lines after you did a crime.
Yeah, he committed multiple crimes. He went across state lines. You're absolutely right. And you know what? If we don't want to hold him accountable, we definitely have to hold his parents accountable for this.
Yeah, somebody has to be held accountable.
Yeah, his parents should be the first people. His mom should be right there next to him because she's dead ass wrong. It's no way.
Mom is out of control. Out of control. First of all, and Matt, yo, hey,
and I hope mom dudes get raped too. She deserved. She deserved to get raped.
Get
Oh
what?
my gosh.
Damn,
Nah,
right?
What he say?
I don't
What
know.
about the salacious media they be doing? Like the
Yes.
medical one.
She's gonna be
I
great.
got that right, but this is what I'm saying. Damn, that was so. I forgot where I was going. Oh, here,
That
look,
is so crazy.
got kids, right? All right, imagine your 17-year-old said, hey, pops, can I borrow your assault rifle so I can go across state lines to defend the country against people?
Wow.
I ain't even gonna lie. I think I would tell her no more TV.
Right. YouTube, no more Netflix. That's the Netflix.
Not that ass. Damn, what the fuck going on? Niggas out here wilding in these streets. Yeah,
This shit lagging.
we gonna get to some more happy topics. All right, fuck it. Next thing we're gonna talk about is Dani, Leigh, and the baby. My nigga, this is the hottest shit going on right now. This is so deep. This is so many layers. We talk about
Yeah.
colors, violence. One girl in Clubhouse earlier said, I want to feel sorry for her.
Colorism, Ben.
That's what some girl, she said, I want to feel sorry for her, but she's a colorist.
Mm.
I agree.
She said, Dani Leigh,
Explain.
don't even motherfucking, don't like dark skinned women.
I agree. You can't be
Oh, she don't.
do that, son.
She
That's
don't
what
like
they
dark
said.
skinned women for real.
Called yellow bone.
You don't like dark skinned women.
Talking about he want the yellow bone. What's up, Genesis?
Can we get past this victim bullshit? I'm so tired of women being a victim in every situation. Like women are toxic as fuck. Um,
Yeah, she made a song about like light skins, and then like people, of course, said something, and she was like, "Well, it's like a fact that light skinned women are more attractive, I guess, than dark skinned women."
I don't want to say all that. Not all the time.
So
Not all the
yeah, she
time.
went on her live and she said that, and like people try to counsel her.
Man, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Cause we got dark skinned women out here too. What is that noise?
Yeah, what's that noise? Somebody blowing they.
I don't know, but it's like crazy.
Oh, no, it's not. That pay? Yeah, we got pay going to work. So,
Mm.
what was you saying, Dara?
Oh, the who was talking? Me? I was talking, right?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you were
Yeah. No.
talking.
What? Okay. Yeah. So what you gonna call like just like how you got black women, dark skinned women. They talking about melanin and how it's beautiful to be black. Like I don't really that light skin black skin shit is stupid. There's beautiful women that's light skinned. There's beautiful women that's dark skinned. Ugly women that's light skinned. Ugly women that's dark skinned. There's some Afghanistan women that look beautiful. There's some black women. It don't
Yeah,
matter what race. There's beautiful women in every race and every color.
but you
That
don't.
light skin shit. I mean, I
You
understand the preference. Isn't nothing wrong with preference,
I'm
huh?
sorry.
No, go ahead, go. I'm done.
Heard me about everything though. So boom. When I was talking to some women, I was talking to some women, right? And it was like, I want to feel bad for her, but I can't because she's a colorist. And what really hit me is that people have been conditioned to think that they have to turn their victims into some sort of heroes or that victims have to be perfect, right? And my thing is, I'm not saying she's a victim of anything. I don't know the situation. But let's say she is a victim of some type of domestic violence, of whether it's physical or mental abuse. Why does she have to be perfect for her to be a victim of domestic violence? To get the support
True,
of
true,
That's what I want to know.
true.
JT, where are you?
What's the domestic violence on the video?
Huh?
The
I'm right
thing
here, man.
is,
Where you at, bro?
Him kiss.
I'm right here with it.
all
Yeah,
right,
Nicole. Yeah,
so,
I want to hear the ladies.
all right. I'm just gonna be completely honest in my views. All right, so things that were red flags to me. was her demeanor. Um, I feel like in this situation, we're quick to call the woman the victim, right? Because women are usually the victims, whatever. But sometimes women we're very toxic, right? And the way his demeanor was and the way her demeanor was, a lot of people said that he was, and I felt like it was like two narcissists quarreling. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it was like, first of all, you can tell that they had a toxic relationship already. You can tell that she kind of, I don't want to say egging him on, but it's almost like that girl who's like, hit me. She's like provoking him, you know? Um, And I think he put her on live to not only like, I do feel like he tried to embarrass her, but he kind of probably tried to protect himself as well, because women like that tend to say, you know, a man put their hands on her, and he's like, he kept on saying like, nah, you're not gonna get me, and little things like that. So I don't know, but the one thing when he talked about her family, and then all of a sudden her family came out the woodwork. I've never seen her family before, but they came out, and then all of her
Yeah.
family are in social media somehow. Like they're all trying to get on.
Mm-hmm.
So all those things, like, I get that he has a bad reputation, but why does the woman always have to be the victim?
And the thing too, Spanish women are known for crazy shit. Sorry to say, Spanish women are known for crazy shit. I've witnessed.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So this type of behavior, I'm not really too surprised.
And
Yeah,
I feel like all women are known for crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna put it on a particular race or whatever, but all women, we can be toxic. And I'm tired of society making it seem like it's just men. Women are just as toxic as men.
you know,
And when you, huh?
I'm sorry I cut you off, but you did bring up a point I think of that he probably just put on live so to protect himself from being accused of something, him not, he probably didn't do. Because, they probably, at the end of the day, if she calls the police and say that he even pushed her, they show up, they see a black man, white skinned woman, it's easy to know who's the guilty one and who's not, in their mind.
Yeah.
So I think, this idea of just filming that was kind of probably pivotal. Um, I actually just seen the funniest shit ever. I guess Law and Order SVU did an episode on New York drill rap, and they say these rappers want to be famous so bad they're doing our jobs for us. It's just
No, seriously.
this shit.
They, we live in a time where everybody posts everything. Nothing's private anymore. And it's kind of sad. I don't know. Like, I just felt like her behavior was hella toxic. The things that she said, she didn't seem like she was like distressed until she got on her own live and started talking. And I feel like she was looking for sympathy from people. And that's what she got. She got exactly what she was looking for, sympathy. I don't feel bad for her at
You
all.
seen the baby? She tried to bash him, knowing he just got out of something with the LG community. When this nigga was literally canceled.
And that's another thing. This is a problem in our society. Like, yeah, a lot of times, an attractive, just because a woman is attractive, don't mean that she's like mentally there. We talk to people on, Clubhouse, whatever, and you be like, damn, this girl's really pretty. Oh my gosh, she is dumb as hell.
Hmm.
And a lot of women think that shit is cute. So me personally, I don't feel bad for her. It's an unfortunate situation that is a child involved, but that relationship seems toxic. It seemed like it was toxic. And sometimes a light skinned woman, well, all his baby mamas, if I'm not mistaken, they're like chocolate, And they'll come and they feel like, oh, look, I'm prettier than them. Look, my baby mix and all that other stuff. And at the end of
The
the day,
baby went back on live to like say that her family like disowned her and disowned the baby because it was like half black and that like they don't fuck with her and shit now. And he was like, "You see where the baby at? I take care of mine."
but like, that's the thing. Like, damn, I have been, oh my gosh. I have been meeting so many amazing fathers, and the baby mamas are shitty. That's bothersome as a woman. I'm sorry. It's just it disgusts me. Like, damn, these women want to be like video girls or they want to be find a 6-figure nigga and they got all these kids and they not even taking care of their responsibilities. They acting like how they talk shit about men. They're starting to act like the men now.
I think it's because I mean, it's what they have in common is they want a certain lifestyle. I think kids are just like a byproduct of that. Yeah,
Right.
they're not even thinking about the kids. They just have them because process of having them is fun.
And you got to deal with comes with having kids.
That shit lit. Kids be lit. They be fighting. Gang, it's the nigga back. All right, but look, we're gonna get into this real quick about pay. All right, we just talked about Dani Leigh and with the baby, whatever. What y'all feel about, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Irv Gotti and Ashanti with the Masters.
I don't really know what's going on with them. Give me a little,
Look,
give
all
us
right,
feedback.
here's the what they say. Here's the skinny. Basically, you know, Irv Gotti pretty much owns Ashanti's Masters. So by the cover law, she's gonna re-record her old albums. And
Oh yeah,
basically,
that's what Wally said.
yeah, because he, you know, back when she was saying she owned her masters, Wally was like, impossible. I know she don't own her own masters. It don't make sense to re-record your album if you own your masters. And now I guess it's been admitted that she doesn't own her masters, and her guy does, and he kind of feel like she cheated him. But my thing is, I don't feel that way because all those years he was making all that money off of music, you can't blame somebody for wanting to capitalize off their shit if the law allows them. It's business.
Yeah,
I'm being such a bitch about things.
because she wants to re-record it under her label, not his shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different album because there's gonna be certain samples that might not clear, and you can't recreate every sound exactly. You know,
Yeah,
but I'll be excited to hear what that shit might sound like. What y'all think?
I feel like it might be nice. I mean, so far all the features she's been on lately been nice.
I feel like nobody. I feel like this generation is not going to pay attention to stream that shit.
Ain't nobody fucking with it.
Nah, but
JT,
it's
are you
gonna
talking to us?
Yeah, I said yeah. I feel like
Oh,
this
I can
generation.
barely hear you.
I said this.
nah, but
Should I move
what
my
you think?
computer up to me closer?
Keep going, bro.
I said that I feel like this generation of like kids and people not gonna pay attention to that shit. So it was best for her to do that shit earlier, like
I
2000.
think it's actually a perfect time because you got to think about it, right? The people grew up listening to her in their late 30s, 40s now, and they got a lot of money to spend. And if she drops her album again, they're gonna be streaming it just to be like, I want to hear the difference. And you gotta think about the type of hits she had. Her shit's being movies, television, commercials. She's a marketable artist. And she might have extra songs on there on the album, you know. You're right. It's not gonna matter to your generation. It's not gonna matter much to my generation, but I see like my older sisters and them, they gonna fuck with that shit heavy.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them too. There's a lot of them niggas.
because I'm not gonna lie. To me, I feel like if they feel like it's weak, that's gonna be a big backlash for them. Like you did all that shit just for this to drop this
I
weekend.
think girls probably are gonna like it. You know, maybe not guys our age, but girls probably would.
Mm,
Cause you know we listen to R&B and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. I I'm not an Ashanti fan.
We listen to Solange.
I like Shanti.
Yeah, actually, I like Solange. You know, don't you dare come for her.
Thank
But
you. Well, I ain't come far. I'm just wondering.
I do.
That's
But
deep.
She got a different little
I've
sound. I
seen
feel
she,
like that matches you, Nicole.
yeah.
yeah,
You know, I know I see what Solange could do in an elevator. I'd leave her be. So I'm
yeah.
scary.
I'm kind of. I wonder how that's gonna play out. And you're right. She may not be able to sample a lot of certain. Yeah, like.
You know, Wally says something else. He says, you know, when you first clear a sample, they don't know how big the song is gonna be. So they're not gonna charge you crazy. But if they know that the song is successful, they might charge you extra just because, you know, they know what the impact is gonna
Yeah,
be.
niggas gonna text.
Yeah. And
Mm,
if he tries to block it though, it's gonna be bad for him because he's gonna look like an eating ass nigga.
Yeah.
But you know, nowadays they don't care. They'll do it anyway.
Yeah, hit turtle fix. He don't care. Yeah, 50 Cent still dropping all the hits. You know, go watch all the 50.
50 Cent has not missed on the movie or show.
Yet.
That nigga's a genius. That nigga he only reason why he rapped is so he could get this shit popping.
For real, because he must have already had these ideas, you know.
Nigga's a creative nigga. Now I gotta see what's going on. How y'all feel about Kim Kardashian law career?
There's no career without a degree.
mm,
Or not.
Trying to take a cluck test.
mm.
You know,
Oh no.
Well, I think she failed her bar, like, if I'm not mistaken, 5 times or something like that.
And it was the baby bar.
Yeah, so, like,
Mm.
I don't know. I think she just keep on using her influence for the good of
Yeah, because she's
humanity.
doing nice stuff, you know. I
But
just think
you
she has her
failed.
own unique way of doing it.
Yeah, I don't think you're a lawyer.
this guy now, he's on death row.
Oh, he look crazy.
It's
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
crazy to
me.
be knowing if these people guilty or not. They just pick random up.
I feel like she be picking the ones with the little wild look in their eye.
The wild look in the eye is
Yeah.
crazy. That's so funny.
Damn, nigga. They say he's supposed to get executed on the 18th. That means wait till the last minute too. Like they try to just wait till help we get him out, get us
Maybe
out.
that's the only way, like, they'll allow her to, like, work with the case is if it's really close.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hope nothing happens to that poor man, but at the same time, my nigga.
What if his last? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Imagine a nigga sitting in jail. They're like, Kim Kardashian is fighting for you, and you like, who's she? Because you know he be in jail for a long
That's
time.
what I was thinking about.
And
They
then
probably know about Kim Kardashian.
you remember Ray
They
J?
might.
Ray J from Moesha, Mo to the E to the Ray J. Yeah, that Ray J. She got famous for having sex with him, but she gonna get you out of prison. He's gonna be like,
Yo, he'd probably be so confused. Like, what the fuck?
he gonna be like, man, when that internet shit they invented when I was in here, that shit is fucking up everybody.
Man, I was thinking, like, what if his last, you know, like, he really had to go out, like, damn, Kim Kardashian did this shit.
Then imagine this nigga actually get out. Kim Kardashian make that nigga motherfucker cut his grass.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I know she the type, but yo, free that nigga, free all the real. I'm fucking tired. I'm high as shit. I got
Yeah,
this.
you squinting, like,
You know what it is? I got this bright ass light in my eye. This shit blinded me.
yeah, move that around.
I'm gonna put my glasses on because this shit might
That's
help.
what? Just move the light.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Trying
That shit did
to
not fix.
see.
All right, I look tan. Okay, it's better. Okay.
I'm high as a motherfucker too.
All right, I got some jokes. Y'all want to hear jokes?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What you call a bitch with no neck?
Ooh,
You know,
beef jerky, turkey neck, jerky. Bitch
Head,
with no
head
neck.
and shoulders. Head and
What
shoulders.
you call it? Heady.
Shoulders.
Head and shoulder.
Old white man whispered this in my ear the other day. I was at a restaurant. He said, "Me and my wife, we were happy 25 years, and then we met."
Damn. Cold.
Nigga said, "Do y'all like what's my guy name? Ronnie Dangerfield?" Y'all were young. Y'all probably don't even know who y'all Ronnie Dangerfield.
I'm just so confused.
yeah,
This is where we go with the podcast because I'm fucking high, bro.
I'm
Like,
just confused.
I'm gonna read some of Ronnie Dangerfield's best jokes. So y'all telling me if y'all like it. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, that was a good one. All right, funny one-liners by Ronnie Dangerfield. So what I want is y'all gotta rate them from 1 to 5. Okay.
all right.
Okay, I'm high. This gonna work. Okay.
Is that Teresa?
Yeah, that's homegirl V.
V, that's my nigga V in the building. V. So tell me about yourself, V.
Okay, I'm a retired veteran. I'm originally from Alabama, but I got out of there when I was like 20, and goddamn moved to South Carolina, bought a house. Y'all laughing? Y'all trying to say me?
I'm only laughing because I read this joke. Okay, I'm about to start.
Man, y'all
I was
laughing.
laughing.
All right, so
Why
look,
is laughing at
here's
me?
the joke. He says, "My
Sorry.
girlfriend."
Why you laughing at me? Who that is?
Oh, we didn't laugh at you. They laughing at me because I'm laughing at the joke. It's a chain effect of laughter. Nigga said, "Look, my girlfriend's so ugly. My girlfriend's so ugly. 2 guys broke in her apartment. She yelled rape. They yelled no."
What?
What's y'all rate that? 1 through 5. What's that? What's that?
3.
I
Okay.
think that was less funny than what she was laughing at this before that, because she was laughing so hard. I missed the joke. I missed the joke. Listen to her laugh.
Yo, I'm just high, yo.
He said, "My girlfriend's so ugly. 2 guys broke into the apartment. She yelled rape, and they yelled no."
Hell no.
Oh no.
It was like hell no.
Nigga said, "My mom took me to a dog show and I won."
Oh.
He said I won.
I'm gonna give that one a 4.5.
I give that a 5.6.
I give that a 5.
Okay. Okay, she said, nigga said, "My daughter's been rode so much, she's starting to grow handles."
What? That shit sound pedophile as fuck. She said he been rolled so much.
All right, I got another one. He says, "I walked in on my wife in a milkman. The first thing she said is, 'Don't tell the butcher.'"
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Damn. Nigga said, "Do you remember the first time you had sex?" Well, I do. I was so scared. I was alone.
Damn.
Nigga said, "My doctor even hate me. I told my doctor, 'Hey doc, I just took an entire bottle of sleeping pills. What should I do?' He said, 'Go home, have a couple drinks, and get some rest.'"
Damn.
Oh, he trying to kill him.
He didn't give a fuck.
Oh,
Nah, dude, that you know he ain't take nothing that was poison. It's probably a bunch of Tylenol.
nigga said, "Okay, who is this?" Somebody just came on a podcast. They're like, "These motherfuckers are high." All right, so look, nigga said, "I told my doctor I wanted to stop aging, and he gave me a gun."
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
What? Forever young. Forever young, huh?
Yeah, bro. These ain't even the funny ones though. All right, so how you doing? We saying funny jokes, okay? Nicole, yo.
All right.
Nicole, you have a joke?
Yo, so
I'm talking to them.
he said a girl called me the other day. She said, "Come over. There's nobody home." I went over and there was nobody home.
Definitely.
Oh, that was a good one. I got you. Yeah, he said when I was born, I was so ugly the doctor slapped my mother. Damn.
Oh, damn.
That's fine.
Nigga said, I'm so ugly. My father carries around pictures of the kid who came with the wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this dude wilding.
Factory shop wallet.
Nigga said, I found out the only way for me to ever look thin was to hang around with fatter people.
I
Damn.
agree. I agree with
That's
that.
true though.
He'll start doing.
I guess. I guess.
Hey, my psychiatrist told me I was crazy and I said I wanted a second opinion. He said, okay, you're ugly too.
Good.
That's hilarious.
Nigga said it's tough to stay married. Oh man, Nicole, where's your husband? I want to say this when he's around.
He's out
Oh,
here.
He said it's tough to stay married. My wife kisses the dog on the lips. Yeah, she won't drink from my glass.
You know
Wow.
what? You know what?
yo.
I feel triggered. Oh, yep.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
That was triggering.
Nigga said my uncle's dying wish was to have me on his lap. He died in the electric chair. That's fucked up. Oh man. Oh man. Nigga said with a dog I got, the favorite thing for him to bone was his arm. Damn, that's fucked up.
Mm.
I couldn't have a humping dog. I couldn't do that shit.
I'd be scared.
I snip
Why
that.
would you be scared?
Because why is that little gremlin doing that?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
You just give them their own pillow. They're fine. It only lasts
And this nigga
5
said, my wife.
seconds.
Oh, this is another one for Nicole. My wife cooks so bad in my house we pray after we eat.
You know what? We do. You know what? I don't like these jokes.
Why
Nigga said,
not?
Who
once
wrote
I was
these
a
jokes?
kid, I got no respect. I played hide and seek and they didn't even look for me. You know,
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I feel so sad.
nigga said, my father, he always hated me. When I was a kid, he took me to the zoo. He said, go over to the leopards and play conducted dots.
Mm-mm.
Oh, this is Rodney Dangerfield.
Yo, he's wilding.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm losing stuff.
Nigga said, my doctor told me he'll have me on my feet in 2 weeks. He was right. I got his bill and I had to sell my car.
Oh,
That's
medical
a good.
expenses
I
is
want my motherfucking feet.
expensive.
Nigga said, I asked my wife last night, were you faking it? She said, no, I was really sleeping.
She said I was
I
Oh,
was really sleeping.
I like these little jokes.
Oh,
I love
shit.
dad jokes. They make me happy.
Hey, little cute, little cute little jokes. Probably said back in the 50s, these was the funniest things out. Oh man. Nigga said, what a childhood I had. When I took my first steps, my dad tripped me.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
that's so wild.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. These are good ones, man. The funniest ones is when he talks about his wife, because
Mhm.
he loved his wife. Those type of guys always really care. Talk they shit. Damn, nigga said for my wife, I get no respect. I fell asleep with a cigarette in my hand and she lit it.
Yeah.
Damn. Nigga said when I was a kid, my parents got divorced. They had a custody fight over me and no one showed up.
Oh, that's hilarious. Shit, I don't want them
That's
running with
sick.
It's
me
so
long.
sad.
Oh, you said my father. I asked him, how could I get my kite in the air? He told me to run off a cliff.
Oh my gosh. Where did you find these jokes?
I'm looking at Rodney Dangerfield jokes. This dude is hilarious.
Yeah, he's hilarious. That is funny.
He was so much funnier. Like, my dad looks like that ugly motherfucker. Look at him. This is him.
Damn, he's ugly.
Of course.
That's I know who it is.
Yeah. He was in a lot of those good old movies and shit. Damn. Nigga said, he said, what a little kid I got. I tried to teach him about the birds and the bees. That he told me about the butcher and my wife. Nigga said, I tried to be a thief, but I was too stupid. I picked the guy's pocket on the airplane and tried to make a run for it.
Oh my gosh. Imagine.
You gotta jump.
Nigga said, I remember when I got kidnapped and they sent a piece of my finger to my father. He told him he wanted more proof.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's fucked up. He said, "Now you're gonna have to show me more than that."
Like, let me get a leg, please.
Look at the leg.
Oh man.
That's
They
fucked
said,
up.
when I was a kid, my parents moved a lot, but I would always find them.
Yeah, I always found it. They were mad as fuck.
Nigga said,
Yeah.
he said, I told my psychiatrist that everyone hates me. He said I was being ridiculous. Everyone hasn't met me yet.
Like, most of the people who's gonna hate you.
Oh yeah, this is fucking hilarious. Nigga said when I was a baby, I knew my parents hated me. My bath toys were a toaster and a radio.
Oh my gosh, that's so much.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this nigga said I told my wife the truth. I told her I was seeing a psychiatrist. Then she told me the truth that she was seeing a psychiatrist, two plumbers, and a bartender.
Oh my gosh.
He said, I say no to drugs. Anytime someone asks me for some of my drugs, I say no. Damn. That was cool. All right, I got one last one. My doctor told me to watch my drinking. Now I drink in the mirror.
Wow.
But the best one-line joke I've ever heard was by Mitch Hedberg. Y'all know who Mitch Hedberg is? He was like this comedian. He would get on stage super fucking high, like off of heroin, weed, and everything. And he would always wear glasses, even though he didn't need them. I guess because he was like didn't want to see the crowd. And he would say some of the funniest jokes. And one of his jokes was, he was like, "I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to also." That was funny. I like when he said, "Rice is the best food if you want 100 of the same thing." Never thought about
That's
it.
true.
That's true. Who the fuck thought of rice?
I don't know, but I like it.
A smart person.
Oh, rice good. Rice is good.
Yeah,
A very smart person thought of rice because I absolutely.
It goes good with a lot of things.
Yeah.
It goes well with too much. Get rid of rice.
You don't know nothing about rice.
Man, rice go good. I just had some gumbo. What would gumbo be without rice? Oh my god.
Nigga, okay, so I'm gonna read some Mitch Hedberg jokes. Tell me if you like these. He said, "Wearing a turtleneck is like being strangled by a really weak guy all day."
Oh my gosh.
Really weak guy.
He says, "I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it." Every book is a children's book if the kid could read. That is
that makes sense.
This is too funny. He said, "I heard that last year MTV's Real World had 40,000 applicants. That's amazing, man. Such an even number. You think next year it might be 40,008?"
Wow.
They always say some dumb shit like that.
It always rounded off. You got 40K.
Ooh,
That's it.
this guy. One time, this guy handed me a picture of him and said, "Here's a picture of me when I was younger. Every picture is a picture of you when you was younger."
Oh my God. Why?
Yeah, he said, "I like escalators, man, because escalators can never break. It can only become stairs."
That is true.
Useful.
So this is a good one.
It's useful.
If you find yourself lost in the woods, fuck it, build a house. Well, I was lost, but now I live here.
What?
Severely improved my predicament.
Damn.
Yeah, I would imagine that the inside of a bottle of cleaning fluid is fucking clean. That is true, bro. Nothing could be cleaner than the inside of a bottle of cleaning. What? This guy said, if you are flammable and have legs, you are never blocking the fire exit. I don't get that one.
If you're flammable and got legs, you're never blocking the fire exit. Because you're walking. I mean,
Because
you're
you're
walking fire. You're moving fire. You'll never be blocking.
My friend asked me if I wanted a frozen banana. I said no, but I might want a regular banana later. So yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess.
First of all, who the fuck would eat a
Frozen.
banana?
Frozen banana.
A lot of people, they dip them in chocolate. And they
Oh, okay. That's how they do that.
He
Makes
said,
sense.
I ordered a club sandwich all the time, but I'm not even a member. I don't even know.
That's cute.
I don't know how I get away with it. Now, but the best one is if you find yourself lost in the woods, build a fucking house. I want to take
What?
That's true, man. Oh,
That makes sense.
you was lost, but now you live there.
I know, right? You can't get up. Makes sense.
All right, guys. That's the end of the podcast. We just read like 20 minutes of other people's jokes. Crazy. It's first time that's ever happened on a podcast. But yo, thank you guys for showing up, gang, gang, gang. I'm throwing fake gang signs.
Gang.
Love you, yo. Keep showing up. Peace.
All right. Later.
Peace.
Bye.